Tommy V in Michigan. He was on fire this morning.
Okay, thank you, Tommy V in Michigan. Yes, sir. If you share my prayers.
Tommy V's on. Yeah, we'll jump over there.
Tommy V doing great stuff over there.
Detective, good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good. So you have the swear to on Davis?
I do.
Okay. Calling case prosecutor order number 24-16781 in the matter of Taja, T-A-H-I, Donovan Davis. Detective, state your name for the record. Raise your right hand, please.
Detective Rebecca Springer with the Birmingham Police Department.
Solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give is true to the best of knowledge, information, and belief.
I do.
Okay, please state the facts as you know them to be.
On 5/17 of 2024, Birmingham officers were dispatched to a bus stop on Woodward just south of 14 Mile regarding a possible retail fraud that just occurred in our city. Royal Oak PD was out with a male who stated he had taken several items from the Papa Joe's grocery store in Birmingham. Officer Stuglin and Officer Stanzowski stated they had observed the male at a stop with a grocery cart full of unbagged items. After speaking with him, he was identified as Taj Davis, date of birth 5/28/95. Davis admitted he found the items behind Papa Joe's in the shopping cart and took them to where he was now located. Inside the shopping cart was 2 bottles of Moet champagne, a bottle of Tanner wine, 3 bottles of Veuve champagne, which were large bottles, and then an additional small bottle of that champagne, 2 boxes of water bottles, and a box of Pierre champagne. Officers spoke with Papa Joe's, who advised they had video footage of Davis inside the store and taking the 2 boxes of water and the Pierre champagne. Officers conducted follow-up and discovered the remaining champagne bottles had been taken from the Birmingham Kroger located. They confirmed the merchandise was there by scanning the items. Additionally, they did have video footage of Davis inside their store. The remaining items had a total value of $447.25. Taj was placed under arrest for retail fraud. He was handcuffed, transported to Birmingham Police Department where he was processed. The report was submitted to the Oakland County Prosecutor's Office, who issued a 1 count of receiving and concealing.
Okay. The court finds that the alleged crime was committed, probable cause to believe the defendant committed said offense. The court will sign and issue the complaint, the complaint warrant in this matter. Anything I'm missing on bond from you, Detective, at all?
No, he does have a case out of Troy PD where he held to appear for his arraignment. So if you could just keep that in mind during bond.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Can you hear us, Your Honor?
I sure can.
Perfect. Okay, go ahead and stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna put you in a breakout room, counsel. Do you need to speak with your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay.
Again, I'm gonna go ahead and step out while you talk to him. Just make sure he takes a breakout. Okay.
She's going to be 30 minutes out.
Thank you. Okay, calling case prosecutor order number 24-16781 in the matter of Tahi Donovan Davis. Counsel appearance for the record.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. For the record, Jeffrey Glazer, P. 46892, on behalf of Mr. Davis for today's arraignment. I did have a chance to advise Mr. Davis of his rights. I also advised him of the charges against him as well as the maximum penalties. He will need a court-appointed attorney going forward. Waive the reading, stand and mute as charged.
Okay, I'll indicate that your client stands mute. Court-appointed counsel is granted in this matter. Sir, at the jail, would you please state your name for the record?
Taja Davis.
Thank you. Counsel, would you like to address bond in this matter?
Yes, Judge. My client's 28 years of age. He's a lifelong resident of Michigan. He's been living in Detroit his whole life. I'm not aware of any extensive criminal history other than traffic matters. I don't think he's a flight risk, Judge. He does have a job waiting for him if he could get out. I'm asking for a personal bond or a nominal cash bond.
Okay. Your client does have numerous failed to appears and valid traffic warrants out of Dearborn, 36th District Court, some other matters. I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Just want Mr. Davis to understand that he needs to return to court when ordered. Mr. Davis, are you going to show up to court when you're told to?
Yes, sir.
Because you know you do have a history of not showing up, right?
Yes, I was just trying to collect money so I can be.
No, well, hold on. Yeah, let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to set a bond in this matter. I'm not sure he's going anywhere, counsel.
I understand, Judge.
Okay, thank you. So I'm going to set a cash bond of $300, cash surety. I'm setting it as low as I possibly can. I think this will benefit you there at the jail.
300. I'm not sure why they went online, but that's even lower than he was going to give you 10%. Usually it's like 5,000 and 10%, which would have been 500. So 300 is literally the lowest he can go.
Did it drop?
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened.
I don't know. Assuming
It says 3 participants still. Huh. Yeah, but that's like literally the lowest.
What's that equivalent to like the 10 days in jail or something like that?
No, so like basically if you can't post at 300, keep in mind, even if you post at 300, we have to contact Troy PD to see if they want to come pick you up on their warrant. So you could post, and then we can call them and they can say they want to pick you up, which they most likely will because they're literally a city over. And then you'd have to go over there and then get arraigned on that previous charge.
So, oh,
I would like to go.
And I assume that'll go out sooner or later, I guess.
Well,
Yes. Yeah. All right, counsel, we're back.
yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
We have to mute YouTube again though.
Right here, just a second after I hit that.
No, don't click that. That might have been what happened.
I clicked this.
Yeah.
Already. Oh.
Is if you hover over the video, is that audio symbol?
Oh,
It's muted already. We're good. That's it. Should be. minimize it by clicking top right, that one, yeah.
All right. Okay, council, I've indicated that 300 cash surety, no 10% on this matter. I do have some other conditions which I indicated. The defendant will not have any contact, direct or indirect contact with any witnesses or potential witnesses in this matter at Kroger or Kroger employees or any other witnesses. Do not return to the premises known as Kroger or any Kroger location. Defendant will not assault, beat, molest, or in any way verbally harass, intimidate, or threaten any complaining witnesses in this matter. Personally appear for all court appearances, sir. Do not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. And if you should change your address or phone number, just make sure you let the court know that immediately. Other than that, I'm going to order that you refrain from using alcohol, any form of THC, illegal drugs, or abusing any medication. I am not going to order that you test for these things. Give me a second here. 1 second. Restate that. You shall refrain from using alcohol, any form of THC, illegal drugs, or abuse any medication. I'm going to order that you test 1 time per week for alcohol and drugs. Pick up no new criminal offenses while you're out on bond. Sir, do you understand your bond conditions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, counsel, anything further?
No, Your Honor, thank you.
Okay, we're all set. Good luck to you, sir, to jail. Counsel, you've spoken with your client, correct? Okay, I think you're on mute.
Can you hear me, Judge?
I got you now. You spoken with both Troy PD clients?
Yes, I have, Judge, and
Okay.
the gentleman there should be Mr. Stewart.
Okay. Okay, calling case 20-001311 in the matter of Brandon William Stewart. Counsel, appearance for the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor, Jeffrey Glazer, P4682 on behalf of Mr. Stewart. Judge, there's 3 matters. Are we doing one at a time, or?
Give me a sec.
Brandon William Stewart.
Hold on a sec. Yes, let's take the 1311 trespassing matter first.
Yes, Judge. I did have a chance to meet with Mr. Stewart. I did advise him of his rights, Judge. I also advised him of the charges against him, as well as the maximum penalties. He's going to need a court-appointed attorney going forward. Waive the reading, stand, and meet his charge, Judge. Ask that you recall and set aside the bench warrant.
Okay, I'll set aside the bench warrant to indicate that your client stands mute. Court-appointed counsel is granted. Sir, at the jail, please state your name for the record.
Brandon William Stewart.
Thank you. Counsel, would you like to address bond in the 1331 trespassing matter?
Yes, Judge. My client's a lifelong resident of Michigan. He's currently unemployed. He doesn't have any kids. He did a jail term in Macomb County. I think that term ended, and that's how he got before the court today, Judge. They came and picked him up. Having said that, he's from 2020, personal bond or not cash bond. He does have a job to go to if he gets out.
Okay. Thank you, counsel. Bond will be in the amount of 500 cash surety on the 1311 case. Sir, just make sure you show up to all your court appearances on this matter and do not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. And immediately notify the court in writing if you should change your address or phone number. Pick up no new criminal offenses while you're out on bond. Give me a moment here to look at where you were. Sir, commit no further violations of the law and stay away from any properties where you've been trespassed, including this matter. Other than that, counsel, sir, do you understand your bond conditions?
Absolutely.
Okay, counsel, anything further?
No, Judge, thank you.
I do think there's a matter out of Roseville. I think your client has, maybe has a warrant on him. So I'll let the Troy PD look into that matter. Calling case 20-001312. This is also in the matter of Brandon William Stewart. Counsel again, appearance.
Jeffrey Glazer, P 46892, Mr. Stewart. Didn't have a chance to meet with him.
Go ahead,
Advise him
counsel.
with respect to this matter, as well as the maximum penalties and the charges against him. He will need a court-appointed attorney at the next hearing. Judge, waive the reading, state immunity, as you recall, and set aside the bench warrant.
Okay, I'll set aside any bench warrants. Client stands mute. Sir, state your name again, please.
Brandon William Stewart.
Okay, thank you. Counsel, would you like to address bond?
Again, Judge, this is a 2020 case. He was recently incarcerated, came into custody for this. Having said that, I'm asking for personal bond or nominal cash bond.
Thank you, counsel. Defendant in this matter failed to appear for a pretrial back in 2020 bond, and so we want to make sure the defendant gets to court. Bond in this matter will be $1,000 cash surety, no 10%. As with the other case, I do have some other conditions, sir. Just make sure you personally appear for court appearances. Do not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court, and immediately notify the court if you should change your address or phone number. Pick up no new criminal offenses while you're out on. Pick up no new criminal offenses while you're out on bond. Sir, do you understand your bond conditions?
Absolutely.
Okay, counsel, anything further?
No, Judge, thank you.
Okay, you're all set, sir. Best of luck to you, to jail.
Oh, there's one more, Judge, I believe.
Okay, give me a minute. Wow, I must have One more on Mr. Stewart.
Yeah, it should end in 313, Judge. There should be a total of 3.
Okay, give me a second. I don't.
I think we did 1-1 and 1-2. It should be 1-3.
Okay. Okay, calling case 20-001313 in the matter of Brandon William Stewart. Counsel again, appearance this matter.
Jeff Glazer, P 46892 of Mr. Stewart for today's hearing. Judge advised him of his rights, also advised him of charges against him, as well as the maximum penalties. You will need a court-appointed attorney at the next hearing. Waive the reading, stand immunity as you recall, and set aside the bench warrant.
Okay, the court has set aside the bench warrant, indicates that your client stands mute. I have granted court-appointed counsel in this matter as well. Mr. Stewart, state your name again in this file.
Brandon William Stewart.
Okay, thank you, counsel. You can address bond in this matter as well.
Similar argument, Judge. It's a 2020 case. He wasn't in jail. They brought him here once he finished that term. I'm asking for a personal bond or a nominal cash bond.
Okay, thank you, counsel. Bond will be in the amount of 1,000 cash, surety, no 10%. In this matter, based upon the defendant's failing to appear, history on this pretrial on this matter as well, on which should have occurred on 9/17 of 2020. As with the other files, sir, You will personally appear for all court proceedings and not leave the state of Michigan without permission of the court. If you should change your address or phone number, notify the court immediately of that. And pick up no new criminal offenses while you're out on bond. I will recall any warrants in this matter. Court-appointed counsel has been granted. Do you understand your bond conditions, sir?
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
counsel? Counsel, anything further?
Thank you.
Okay, we're all set here. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. What's my attorney name? Respect. I just wanted to know his name again.